Two systems are offered in accounting for inventories, namely periodic system and perpetual system. Periodic system. The periodic system calls for the physical counting of goods on hand at the end of the accounting period to determine quantities. The periodic inventory procedure is generally used when the individual inventory items turn over rapidly and have small peso investment. So kapag tinignan natin sa dictionary yung meaning ng periodic, the word periodic means occurring at regular intervals. So since na periodic system, so connected siya sa occurring at regular interval times. And yung tinutukoy na regular intervals is yung pag-update ng inventory account. Kapag periodic, na-update ang inventory account through physical counting of goods at the end of accounting period. And ang accounting period, di ba, recall natin sa basic accounting. Ang accounting period, pwede siyang monthly, pwede siyang quarterly, pwede siyang semi-annually or annual. So, ganun din ang pagkakandak ng physical count of inventory. Which is, ang physical count of inventory ay pwedeng gawin ng monthly, semi-annually, or quarterly, or annually. And yung physical count ng inventory, yun yung nagtitrigger or yun yung nagtitrigger para ma-update yung inventory account kapag periodic system ang ginagamit. The periodic inventory procedure is generally used when the individual inventory items turn over rapidly. So, gamit na gamit ang periodic inventory system kapag ang inventory items is yung movement ng inventory items ay rapidly. So, example nito yung sa mga supermarket. So, yun yung mga supermarket, usually periodic inventory system ang ginagamit nila dahil napaka-impractical na mag-monitor ng inventory on a daily basis dahil sa sobrang rapid or yung pag-turnover ng inventory ng mga supermarket ay mabilis. Kaya sila gumagamit ng periodic system. And yung periodic system, so ito na yung na-encounter natin during ng basic accounting, yung merchandising. So, nagre-record tayo ng purchases, nagre-record tayo ng purchase returns, purchase discounts na account, and freight in. So, yung pag-record na yun yung mga accounts na ginagamit kapag ang inventory system ay periodic. On the other hand naman, perpetual system. The perpetual inventory system requires the maintenance of records called stock cards that usually offer a running summary of inflow and outflow. In an ideal perpetual system, the stock cards are kept to reflect and control both units and cost. The entity would be able to know the inventory on hand at a particular moment in time. Okay, kapag periodic, recall natin yung periodic, so nag-update lang to ng inventory account pag nagkakaroon ng physical count of goods. And it can be monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, or annually. Ngayon, kapag perpetual naman, nag-update din to ng inventory, but for every movement ng inventory, mag-update din yung inventory. So, kapag may purchase, so mag-update yung inventory account. Kapag may sale, mag-update din ng inventory account. In short, for every inflow or for every papasok ng inventory, mag-update yung inventory account. At kapag may outflow or may papalabas na inventory or pag may lumabas na inventory, update din yung inventory account. Since na ganun ang sistema ng perpetual system, ang entity would be able to know the inventory on hand at a particular moment in time. So, ibig sabihin lang, real time, yung pag-update ng perpetual system. So, kapag may pumasok na inventory, kapag may purchases, so update si inventory agad. Kapag periodic kasi, hindi ganon. So, pag pumasok na inventory, hindi agad mag-a-update yung inventory account. Dahil nga, through physical counting, dun siya mag-a-update. Kapag perpetual, pag may papasok na inventory, update yung inventory account. Kapag may lumabas na inventory, update yung inventory account. Ang sabi, under perpetual system is kailangan daw may maintenance of records called stock cards. So, yung stock cards, maraming format ng stock card actually. Pero, meron tayong ditong example ng stock card. Okay, ito ginawa ko na lang format ng stock card. Maraming format ng stock card. But, ang common lang naman sa kanila, nakalagay doon yung date, transaction, then yung receipt, which is yung papasok na inventory, then yung issuance or issue, which is yung papalabas na inventory, and yung running balance ng inventory. Okay, so para mas ma-picture natin kung ano ba yung perpetual inventory system. So gumawa ako dito ng ng 5 transactions lang. Kung paano ba siya nag-work. So ayan siya. Okay, May 2, purchase 5 candies at 1 peso per unit. So, bumili ng 5 candy ang entity. So, let's say dumating na yung candy. So, merong 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, upon receipt ng candy ng inventory. So, yung candy represents our inventory. I-record na siya dito sa tinatawag na stock card. So, May 2, ito ay purchase. Quantity is 5. The total amount is 5 pesos. So, running balance, update natin yung quantity, then yung amount. 5 pesos. Again, ito ay for example purposes lang. Siyempre, napaka-impractical namang i-monitor ng stock ng candy kahit sa sari-sari store. Dahil masyado siyang matrabaho, at the same time, maliit lang naman yung value. So again, ito ay for example purposes lang. So ilagay na natin sa ating lagayan ng inventory. Ayan. Then, upon update ng stock card, so dyan na magre-record yung debit, inventory, credit, cash. 5 pesos. Ayan, ganyan lang siya. So, remember, perpetual inventory system ang ginagamit natin. May 6, purchase 5 candies ulit at 1 peso per unit. So, upon receipt ng mga inventory, so may dumating ulit na 5 piraso ng candy. Ayan. Then, upon receipt, update si stock card. So, May 6, purchase, quantity na na-receive ay 5. Total cost is 5 pesos. So, ang quantity natin as of May 6 is 10. 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5. Then, sa balance, 5 pesos plus 5 pesos na purchase equals 10 pesos. So, na-monitor yung inventory or nag-a-update yung inventory for every transaction. And kapag na-update na ito, so magre-record na ulit May 6, inventory, cash, 5 pesos. Okay, next transaction, May 10, sold 4 candies at 2 piso per unit. Okay, ilang candy ang binenta? 4. So, kuha tayo dito. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayan. So, may movement na naman ng inventory. Nabawasan na yung ating inventory ng 4. So, update ulit. So, ang transaction ay May 10. Ang transaction ay sale. So, dito na siya ilalagay sa issue na part. Ito yung section na dito i-record yung mga bawas sa inventory. So, 4. The cost of inventory na binenta ay 4 pesos. So, alisin na natin to. 6 na benta na siya. 10 minus 4. 6 na lang ang on hand nating inventory. total cost of inventory is 6 pesos. 10 minus 4 pesos equals 6. Okay, to record the sale nung May 10. Okay, May 10. Debit cash. Credit sales. So, 2 pesos. Yan. Then, cost of goods sold, inventory. Okay, sorry. It should be 8 pesos pala. Debit cash, credit sales, 8 pesos dahil 4 times 2 equals 8. Then, cost of sales, debit cost of sales, 4 pesos. Credit inventory, 4 pesos. Next, May 27, sold 2 candies at 2 pesos per unit. Okay, nagbenta ulit dalawang candy. So, ito. Ayan, dalawang candy. Binenta. Then, reflect ulit sa stock card. May 27. Sale. 2. The cost of sale is 2 pesos. Therefore, the inventory in quantity is 4 units per record. 6 minus 2 equals 4 pesos. So, 4 units. Total cost is 4 pesos. Then, record the sale, May 17. May 27. Debit cash, credit sales. That is 2 times 2 equals 4. Then, cost of goods sold, inventory, 2 pesos. Okay, last transaction, May 31. Physical count, revealed, 3 candies on hand. Okay, pag perpetual inventory system, meron pa ring pagkakandak ng physical count. That is, para ma-check kung accurate ba yung naka-reflect sa record per stock card versus sa inventory on actual. So, ang sabi, physical count, revealed 3 candies on hand. So, nagbilang tayo ng candy, nagbilang tayo ng inventory, 3 piraso na lang natitira. But per our stock card, 4 ang naka-reflect sa inventory. So, magkaiba. 4 sa stock card, 3 yung actual. So, syempre, ang masusunod, yung actual na 3. Kailangan nating i-adjust itong stock card natin. So, May 31. Ano yung transaction? The transaction would be inventory shortage. So, saan siya i-reflect? Sa receipt or sa issuance? Kasi pag receipt, padagdag. Kapag issue, pabawas. So, since nabawasan, from 4, magiging 3, based sa actual, may 1 dito. Then, the cost of inventory is 1. 3. 4 minus 1 equals 3. Pag na-update ang stock card, so inventory cost is 3 pesos. Now, to record, journal entry for May 31, dahil may changes or may discrepancy between the stock card and the physical count, mag-a-update tayo ng inventory and magkakaroon din ng journal entry. Debit, inventory, shortage, credit, inventory, at what amount? Piso. So basically, ito yung mga transactions affecting inventory. Affecting inventory in terms of quantity and in terms of cost. So kapag purchases, meron siyang effect sa inventory. Kapag nagkakaroon ng purchases, ang inventory ay nananagdagan in terms of quantity. Dumadami ang quantity ng inventory as amount. Dumadami din. So plus. Purchase returns and allowances. So, kapag nagkakaroon ng purchase returns, meron ba siyang effect sa inventory? Meron. Dahil kapag purchase returns, nagsosoli ng inventory si entity sa supplier. And since nagsosoli siya ng inventory, nababawasan ng inventory. And since nabawasan ng inventory, nababawasan din ang total cost of inventory. Purchase discounts. Sa quantity, wala siyang effect. Pero sa cost, meron, pabawas. Remember, itong purchase na to, purchases, purchase returns, allowance, and purchase discounts, tsaka yung freight in, is ito yung kasama ng total goods available for sale. So, kapag affecting total goods available for sale, may effect siya sa inventory. Freight in. So, freight in, wala rin siyang effect sa quantity dahil freight cost lang. Pero sa inventory, nananadagan siya. Sa sales, so nagkakaroon ng benta, nababawasan ng inventory. And nababawasan din ang inventory in terms of cost, in terms of amount. So kapag sales returns and allowances, so nagbabalik ng inventory, si customer pabalik sa entity, since na nagsole ng inventory si customer to entity, padagdag ang effect niya sa inventory in terms of quantity. And padagdag din in terms of amount.